Hey guys, it is day 42 in my daily diary challenge, 100 days, and that is the expected length of it. Like I said before, it can go longer. When I get to the 100 days, I will kind of decide, like, am I really vibing with it? Is it served its purpose? Do I feel like I need to do more? So we will get to that when we get closer to 100. So today was another chill day. The kids were at their dad's house pretty much all weekend. So I've just been hanging out with my love and enjoying him and enjoying our relaxing time, just us. We're going to have a whole entire week of the kids and me and him together, just kind of figuring this out. Like, how are we balancing these four people all the time. So I think a week's vacation is going to help us figure some things out. But I'm stepping into it just going 100% enjoyment, relaxation, and grace for everybody. But today was like a really, really late, relaxing morning, and kind of helping my love around the house. I know I didn't need to, and I talked about trying to figure out how to make myself feel useful. So I've just been, again, going around trying to find things I can do, trying to be there if needed, trying to be encouraging, trying, to learn more about his businesses and what he's into and what he typically does on a day-to-day basis. Because, I think when we're in relationships as adults, we don't typically see kind of this day-to-day stuff. Like, oh, I typically do the laundry on these days. I typically do the dishes on these days. Or I go get the mail like 2 times a day. Or that would be really silly. But it's just an example. So it's been interesting trying to get to know him and like what he gets into on the day-to-day. It's been really funny, not funny like me laughing at somebody, but cute and innocent and fun to see him interact with his dogs and the way that he plays with them and the way that he's just goofy and genuine and he's got such a big sweetheart. I just think of like teddy bear kind of guy, and teddy bear guy vibes. Definitely gonna hashtag that. But it's been great just spending more time engaging in day-to-day things. Like I said, it's different when you're in somebody else's space and you don't have your normal stuff around you, or you're not in a routine in that new space. So I've just been trying to be useful and then also get to work on some of the things I can mobily. So like I can post some of my YouTube videos, and I can pre-record some things. I can get some social media clips going for my grandma's herbal business or for my coffee business. So there's things I can do that are my own while I'm there. But typically I'm just hanging out, just observing, seeing what's going on, what he's into, what things like he does that I can maybe assist with. We went to get coffee at a really cute coffee shop around his area, which is not typically my area. But it was really cool. I enjoyed it a whole lot. And we got a little bit of late breakfast again. So then I left to come back home to start packing more things, getting things ready. The kids will be coming back from their dad's, and we will just make sure everybody's showered, everybody has their clothes for the next day. Typically when we do these road trips to Florida, we'll get everybody ready, go to bed, get up super early, and just everybody jump in the car with their pillows and blankets. The kids can keep sleeping, can drive for a couple of hours before making stops and bathroom breaks, and just try to kill it and get down there as quick as possible. So I did stop off at the store to get some local cold brew and some flash frozen instant coffee, because I don't anticipate me bringing anything with me to do any extravagant coffees. So I do want quality coffee, but I just don't think it's going to be extravagant. So I do have that, and I am gonna wait for the kids to get back, and then we're gonna get them all settled. My love is coming over here. He's gonna hang out with us so that we can leave super, super early in the morning, and I'll be ready to go at the same time. So that is really the what's been going on today. The things that kind of popped up to me, again, driving from my house to my love's house gives me like a 45-minute drive. And on these drives, I get to really either like jam out to music and just let go and be like totally in the present moment while I'm driving through like beautiful trees and countryside. Take it slow. If there's somebody slow in front of me, I don't necessarily have to be aggravated that they're slow. I can just either be slow behind them or pass them. I have found that these drives back and forth from his house to my house have been really helpful for me to be mindful and present. And it's not typically my vibe to get upset and frustrated at little things anymore. So like somebody driving slow in front of me, I'm not going to get upset, because if I'm late, I'm late. And the person in front of me being slow isn't, like, that's not their problem. They're just driving the way that they want to drive. So it's a lot of mindfulness to just think and slow down. And when you hit those red lights or those yellow lights back to back to back, you have to think, what is the universe telling me? It's telling me to slow down and just chill. What if there's an accident in your path, and by getting those yellow red lights, you are not going to be in that accident? So just relax and enjoy and follow what the universe is bringing you. The timing, it is all perfect time. Calendar time, clock time, in the present moment time, all of it. Everything has to happen a certain way. And if we have a negative view, a negative vibe, that is what we're pulling and drawing closer to us. But if we have that positive, open, in the present moment, just going with the flow, going with how life is happening, and accepting that the universe is only going to bring us things to benefit us, then all the good things will come to us. So my whole thing for a while has been always the positive silver lining. I'm definitely not the Debbie Downer. I'm trying to think, Eeyore, rain clouds, and sadness kind of vibe. So that is what I would say. It was the biggest thing today that I realized is just, I really do enjoy those drives, and I could make it a big issue and say like, oh my God, you're 45 minutes away. Can't you just drive all the way to me all the time? Or I don't want to drive all the way to you all the time. But it is, for me, a very, very helpful, relaxing, grounding, present thing to drive and to enjoy what's around me. So that is it for day 42, and I will catch up with you guys. So we're going to be doing a lot of driving tomorrow, and my daily diary probably won't be full of a lot of exciting things, but we will just take it one day at a time. It's going to be vacation time too, so again, a lot of chill stuff is going to happen over the next week. But I will leave it at that. Day 42. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, all the things. And I appreciate your time. And I'll see you tomorrow.